Hello. Hi, Chris. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hello. Cold, how are you? Not that cold, so good. That's good. Hang on a second. I just realized I haven't closed my curtains yet. There we go. Closed curtains. Because it is cold outside and I don't want to get that in here. Anyway, more special God of War Ragnarok bonus stream, I guess. Because stuff be happening. But for now, the stuff that be happening is side quests. Time for a side quest. The game said so, exactly. If the game says so, and how could we not, you know? Mimir was like, I don't want to go on more side quests, and we cannot disappoint Mimir. Anyway, I hope stream's fine, that my internet doesn't shit itself. There's some funky stuff happening over on the tree, that's fine. Everything's definitely loaded in yet, including all particle effects. Anyway, what I figured out. Funky mushroom people, let's see. There you go. Hello, little guy. Look at that funky mushroom man. Hello. And the stag. Everything is as it should be. and the tray is bumped into me as it should. But yeah, what I figured out is that in Vanaheim, no. Let me go to Vanaheim. Can I? Let me go to the map for, oh, do I need to do it there? Vanaheim. In Vanaheim, there is somewhere a dam in the jungle. So presumably not over here, but somewhere over here. Where? Who knows, really? Maybe over? There's something over there, so that's... there's a fight over there. I don't know why I want that. Probably should have checked where exactly it was. That would have been nice. I figured out this game refuses. But we have to explore a little bit more over here. Presumably along some sort of the rivers. Find the dam so we can get water to the crater. And that's when we can do the side quests. And the dragon. So let's go to Vanheim. And not to there, but to I guess that one.
Come. The rest can wait.
Thank you, brother.
See, Mimir's on board.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul. And every
Please,
soul
please.
has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
Trace, I'm gonna fucking kick you off of Yggdrasil. That's...
Triss, I saw Durlin again too. After we forged the spear, Odin appeared.
Sorry, Kratos. I'm just trying to figure out where I am. Where I should go. Let's
He had
just go
Durlin
this
with
way.
him, threatening him, as if he knew
Yeah.
I would know him.
But if Odin knew all along, then while we were pretending not to know each other, he was pretending not to see through us. Man, he really is a good liar.
She focused on side quests. I am focusing. I am focusing. Ollie. First. Let's... Quick on the draw here, Atreus. Yeah, I know, right? Atreus, really smartest guy. Knows everything. Do I know how this map works? Loki is a trickster god, not a smart god. That's also accurate. But also... Again, I don't actually know where exactly I'm going. Which probably would have been a smart thing to check. I just know that it's in the jungle somewhere. Yeah.
So, brothers, how did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
We killed him a few times, actually, but it didn't take. Then I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir, remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. What a brilliant!
Oh, what the fuck is happening with the lighting over here? That looks really weird. What the fuck? I guess it's just really sharp lighting, but god, it looks awful. Just a tiny bit of Helheim. Yeah, that's fine. I've been here before with Freya. That's all good. Good thing on the map. Here? Am I? Did it just go all the way around? Anyway, I want to go like over to this question here, I think. Don't know how to get there. Is a bit of problem, but you know. We go back. We're doing great over
Come
here.
Did you know Garm? Why was he locked?
Yeah, because we are here. So if we just go all the way back here to where we were, I guess. And then go to the other thing. Maybe?
To begin with.
Ah,
I can
Hell's Feral
navigate.
Sentinel. Well, believe it or
Just
not,
not with
Midgard
this
was
map.
once bigger. Until Gar, then just a wee pup, got peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And a word for the feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never.
How dare you, Train? Something had some very wet footsteps right over there. Hello? Okay. Right through here. Where I was? This one? Not this one. I think the one.
So, Mimir, how did they capture Garm in the first place?
That was Tyr's doing. He lured the beast somewhere safe.
At least we're getting all the Garm
by lending
lore.
his own arm to be gently chewed. Once the chains were on and the gate to Helheim was opened, Garm bit Tyr's arm clean off in retribution.
But Tyr's not missing an arm.
Well, it grew back, eventually. He is a very resourceful god, after all.
Yeah, it just grew back, Atreus, honest. Oh, sure, we'll go with this one. Let's just see where the ship lands. Don't try this at home, no. Please don't. This one? Other one. Checking the map so often. Like, I genuinely don't even know where I am. Where is this? What's... Oh, okay, there's a thing over there. We're at Freyr's camp, everyone. Hi.
Lunda, people keep telling me Ragnarok is fated to happen. What do you think?
You know, a lot of folk told me it was fate. I stopped smithing once I nearly lost my hand. So, nah. Fate can eat my sweet cheeks.
I see why you and Brock get along.
Oh, you don't see past the tip of your sniffers.
Hello, Helka. Hello, Brock. Hello. How is feeling?
Good. Welcome back, all of you.
Thanks.
I hope you weren't followed.
I don't think I was. Big Fury yet? Backyard? I don't think he's back. Oh, he is. Hi, Big Fear.
Birger.
you
Birger,
feeling?
sorry.
Like I could sleep through
wrong B
Ragnarok.
name.
Funny you should say that.
No. He has earned his rest.
Yes. I think it may be time for this old warrior to finally lay down his sword and find a quiet place to retire.
Quiet place, huh? Aren't you gonna miss Freyr and his crew?
I will miss their companionship, yes. But this is no place to convalesce.
Actually, I know somebody else out there who's alone and could use your help. Let's talk later.
I would like that.
I feel like you should look at the thing you're like
There are
carving.
those who wish you dead.
Greetings to you as well.
What he meant to say, dear Birger, is we believe there are some assassins looking for you. Fellow travelers, perhaps.
So my judgment is at hand. I walked the path of the travelers for many years, until I learned it was all lies spread by Odin. I'd hoped my brothers would join me.
They will not.
I'm sorry my actions have brought violence down on you. If you run into any of my former brothers, do what you must.
Sure thing, bud. Okay, he's done. He's actually looking at the thing he's carving right now. Right. Guys, do you know how to get to a dam? Because I'd love... I'd love to get there at some point. Right, I'm now here. I think I just want to go back the way I came. I cannot sprint in the camp, I guess. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Because there was another path there that was blocked by a thing. The shrine, but that's over there. Help. No, I actually do want to get over here, actually. Hang on. I need to get to... Which entrance is it? It's the opposite one. Can I get out through this door? I can. I think this is the way I want to go. Yes, it's at least in the right direction, so. And then it immediately turns around. Love to tell you how to get to them, but you have your reservations. You know, classic. Classic reservations. Hello, little mushroom man. I think a trace is fine. not your smoothest work. No, I also have my reservations about that.
Maybe an arrow?
Well, you're the one with the arrows here, boy. Maybe an arrow. Well, what are you talking about? Maybe an arrow. You're the one with the bow.
Hey, Mimir, do you ever notice Thor talk to his hammer?
Oh, still doing that, is he?
Yeah. Is he, like, charming the steel or casting a spell or something?
No, just a weird bloke.
Oh, Mimir, this game wouldn't be the same without you, truly. Let's try this way. Wow. That's on me. I didn't see that one at all. Ow, ow, ow. I'm hoping this will lead to something of interest. Other one? This way?
I think I need new socks.
What has happened?
They're wet.
They will dry.
You know, I just knew you were gonna say that.
Then why did you ask?
I'm really not sure.
They will dry.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
What conversation even is this? I'm glad we established that the tray says wet socks. That was truly what I wanted to know. Sometimes you have deep, meaningful conversations about the path souls take through the afterlife to meet their peace. Sometimes you talk about wet socks. It's yeah, I guess. Still. Anything here? I don't think it's this. No, it's the other one. Whoop. Yes. In there. This way. I can't wait for us to get all this way, and it really is nothing. Oh, wait. Nope. I'm getting closer to something. It's not over there. This way? We've done this. Okay, we're getting further away. Good to know. I think it might have been down. Anyway, I don't feel like this is it. Don't feel like this is the thing we're looking for. Just have that feeling. Question mark is like there. Anyway, I don't think this is it. I'm gonna fucking look it up again. I just want to get to the fucking dam.
Father, think I'll ever have a beard like yours?
No.
Reaching from the Mystic Gateway shown below, move forward and go to your right. I don't know what gateway that is. Which one is that? You have to show me the one where it is on the map, then. You can't just show me a picture of the literal getaway in the fucking game. I don't know which one that is. Oh, hang on. Is that an... Okay, that's just a shortcut back here, I think. Huh? Is this a new thing? What? What? Okay. Okay, I get that's a thing. Cool. Wonderful. What? Ooh. Okay. But I do want to get there. Somehow. Oh, it's over. Anyway, that's not. Just get me out of here. Get me out. We're gonna get out of here. I don't give a fuck about that chest. I don't want to figure out for 3 hours how to get to that fucking chest. The answer's probably obvious. I already messed this one up. Take one look to see if there's like a drop down here. I don't think there is. No. Well, good news everyone. We came all the way here for nothing, essentially. Hope everyone enjoyed that. It's annoying me. Now I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Where is this? What is this? Have I been here? I'm so far away from any kind of thing. But there's a chest. Ow. It's fine. Kindness. You missed absolutely nothing in the half hour we've been here. I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to get back. I wish I could just fucking fast travel to a fucking gateway, but I can't. Mr. Trey is talking about his wet socks and all. He'll never get a beard. A classic Atreus. Where am I? What am I doing? What is this place? Just let me get back. Why does this entire, like, half of the map not have a fucking gateway? Fine, we'll go all the way fucking back. It's been 17 hours already. We might as well just leave. Apparently I never opened that chest. Have you considered throwing me really high up in the air and having it suss out where to go? I have, actually. So Mimir letting us know how Garm ate the word for when you're so hungry you stop being hungry, which is why we don't have. Yeah. Listen, Garm, aka the big dog, that's now Fenrir, was a real hungry boy, so he ate the mountains, or some of the mountains. He ate some of the mountains. The season between winter and spring, And the word for when you're so hungry, you're not hungry anymore. You know, classic Garm. We've all been there.
Draugr hole.
What?
See it.
Oh, okay.
Behind you! Incoming!
It's back! You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
At least I keep finding places we've never been. Still don't know where we are. What we're doing, because the map's awful, but... I guess we found his chest. I genuinely thought that's where we came from. It wasn't.
Find the Noken!
What?
Making this thing stronger!
Well, you find the Noken. I don't know where it is. I can never see these fuckers.
Behind you! Look out!
Yeah! It's Snake White!
It's what? What did you say? Because all I heard was it's steak wife, and that doesn't explain anything. Nope, that's not what you showed me. Chores. You know, it's stay quiet. Stay quiet. It's stay quiet. Chores. Thank you for tending to my home while I am away. I'm sure to bring you a souvenir from Midgard. Perhaps an icicle. Haha. Anyway, here is my daily routine. Please follow it as you are able. Rise with the sun. Whisper to the plants. Any words are fine, though they prefer secrets. Feed pigs. Mash berries into the feed first, or if the berries have gone sour, I have a berry bush seedling under the bed that can easily be matured to fruition with a growth spell. Fetch water from the river. Coax bark from the tree for firewood. Relax. That's all. I look forward to seeing you again upon my return. Classic chores. Can I house sit for this person? Yeah. As long as you have secrets to whisper to their plants, I think it's fine. So then where did we come from? Because it wasn't from there. Where are we? This way. Whoa. This. You have so many. Game heard you say that you want to avoid the main story instead of bed. Yeah, seems like it. Oh, you guys are new here. Now. Oh. And this is where he chased up the person and stole the moon, I think. Is it better to go up or down? Might be better to go down. Howdy. Hi, Dark. Welcome to Nothing Has Been Done Yet, because I don't know how to navigate this game. I don't know how to get anywhere. That's where I fucking came from. How have I found several directions that I haven't gone? Yet I can't find the fucking way I came. This is awful. Understandable, you only played the first one. Exactly. Clearly not enough. Clearly I need to play it for more. Having a lovely time. Glad you're having a lovely time. You've missed some great conversations about how Garm ate everything, how everything keeps exploding in my face. I think this is weird. I really don't care, I just want to get back. How Gar made everything, and how Atreus has wet socks. I think those are the most important conversations you missed. Hi, Miss. So anyone else have any good things, good interesting stories? Fun facts about the world? Got to hear Thor chuckle about 30 minutes ago. Oh, yeah. Oh, there was also a little snippet of conversation where, Atreus was like, hey, Mimir, do you know why Thor talks to Mjolnir? And Mimir was like, oh, he still does that? Weird. Anyway. Right, we're back at the fucking camp. We've made 0 progress. Yes, thank you for the conclusion. Let's get to the fucking closest mystic gateway that I can find. Fun fact, the word thou used to be the informal singular form of you, which was reserved instead for formal cases and to judge him. That's his emotional support, huh? It truly is, yeah. Mac and cheese and pizza, so you're locked in. Hell yeah. This is the thing we did, this is the thing we did. Where's the the compass never fucking helps. Is this the right boat? It's the only boat we have, so it must be.
Mimir, I'm not sure how to ask this. There's stories Odin told me, like how he lost his eye, where the details are different from stories you've told me. And I trust you, of course, but they don't seem like things he'd have a reason to lie about either.
One thing to remember about liars, lad. They lie. They do it on principle. No issue too big or too small. They lie about anything they can get away with and some things that they can't, just to demonstrate their power over reality. You must always bear that in mind.
Okay. Anyway, we finally found a mystic fucking gate. Now I'm gonna look at this fucking picture of a different gateway on my phone. And we're gonna go fucking every gateway we can in Vanaheim until I find the one that looks like this. And I don't know which one it is because they didn't give me a map. Is it this one? I don't know. I need to find a dam. It shouldn't be this hard to find a dam.
Souls come in 4 parts. Does that mean you can lose some of your soul, but not all of it?
Aye. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Lose any one of them and the entire being suffers. Still, sometimes luck alone is enough. Just ask your father.
My success does not come from luck.
Ah, the refrain of the eternally lucky.
That's... Mimir. I mean, I get your point, but also... Oof. Is it this one? It's not this one. The one that I'm looking at is not in a tree. There's not that many in this part, so is it that one?
Mimir, if I hadn't accidentally put Fenrir's soul into my knife, he would have gone to the light of Alfheim when he died, right?
Aye. Were he a god or a human who died in battle, a Valkyrie would have taken him to Valhalla or Folkvanger. Had he been a human or god who died outside of battle, he'd been cast down to Helheim. But Fenrir was a wolf, so his soul would have joined all the others in Alfheim.
Like mothers.
Yes, like your mothers.
Cheap, consider the walkthrough showed you the one you need. Just go. I wish. It's just a singular picture of a fucking. a fucking gateway, and I just say go there, and I don't know which one it is. Is it this one? It's not this one either. Is it somewhere else? Need to go to the... Oh fuck, I have been looking at the room. Have I been? It's in the left. Oh, okay. Hang on. Might not be here. Might be... Where is it? Where is that spot? Where is it? Where did I go? Where are you taking me? I didn't click any spots. Where is that? It's there. How do I get there? Hey game, how do I walk through? How do I get there? Such one to avoid the main story. This is fun. Listen, okay. Let me show you on the map. Not here. This is Cindery's house. Let me... no. It's... there. There. Like, in this area. I don't know how to get there. Keep shaking the walkthrough. Let me in. Truly. You sure you can get it? I should be able to get there. It doesn't tell me I can't get there. Because that's how I get water to the crater. And I need water in the crater to do like a bunch of other things in the crater. Let's get to that one. We'll check it out. And given a quest, you can only...
I was hoping we'd visit the crater again.
We have leftover business to attend to.
The wayward spirits of the crater may still have more
And
to tell us.
because
And there was another
these
thing.
quests
See, the
give
warriors still
lore
haunt the
about
crater.
Fae. They
We can
want
put
the
them to
lore
rest.
about Fae to
do
get
it.
now. You know? I feel... And it doesn't have like a big warning of like, oh, you can only do this after this and this. No. Anyway, we'll check it out. If I can't see it, if I can't find anything, I'll just progress with the main quest. We'll give it one last shot. There we go. I think I want to get like there, maybe? We'll see. Anyway, there's a stag here.
A stag of winter. It looks hungry.
Come on already! Just come back with me. I don't care how hungry you are.
Have the other ones warned you? Nothing. Nobody has warned me that like this is a thing I cannot do. Like everyone in the game is like, you should go do stuff now. What if we go exploring?
You're welcome, he means to say.
Duratro. In our journey to deliver Faye's ashes, it was a Jotnar statue of Duratro, the stag of winter that aided our passage through the mountain of Midgard. It is only fitting. When Atreus was too excited to sleep, Faye would sing of the thriving slumber, the sleep of winter that allows for the dreaming of spring. The body needs rest, she would say, but the soul needs to dream. Right, I want to see if
Surprise, brother. You'd think a stag would run in terror at the sight of you. Not exactly a calming presence, are you?
I am always calm.
Good one.
Rude. Yeah, okay, let's go down here. Like, I have to check the map every 5 seconds to see if this is, like, the correct way. Because I cannot tell. Throw my mirror at the boy. No. We shan't. This is not the way.
That crystal could use a dip in the pond, don't you think?
That's such a wild thing to say. That crystal could use a dip in the pond. Wait. Can I not get through because it's... Really? Fine, let's use the other gateway then. I guess. Hi, Kiro. We haven't made any progress. We're an hour into the stream. We've done absolutely fuck all. Oh, I thought that was a hippo. Why is there a hippo here? Right. Grand. What if I don't have to fight you, you know? Okay. Should have just gone through the other fucking gateway. Right. Let's go change the time of day at the other thing. Well, I'm fine. We learned about socks and words and souls and beards. Exactly. Get up the tiny ledge, Kratos. go whoop. A woo. Let it be night. I'll hop. Let's go back to the other side of the map. This is fine. We're all having a wonderful time. Okay. Because I think... I think that's where I need to go. Actually.
What a shame. A river once ran through here.
There we
Life to all
go.
manner
We
of
found it,
flora and
guys.
fauna.
What became of the river?
Odin had something to do with it, didn't he?
Aye. Dammed it up. Why bother fighting the enemy if you can just get rid of their water source?
A trout, and now dragons. This place has really seen better days.
Trust me. You always believed me. Thank you, I'm glad. I did not. I'll see
Something
your
rather
cheek.
large
You have a
broke through
patchy.
here.
Stay alert.
Alright. I'm cheap. It's my cheap. We're here to cheap. Ow. We're also here to keep fucking walking into those
Rather
things.
poem. Never heard of this one.
Let's save. Let's read Kvasir's poem. An organization in the future. Story-driven experience by Kvasir. Sword from stone, fur from bone, sticks spouting fire, the blood wolf's ire, armorless knights, supernatural fights. Hope's nearly gone, be ready at dawn.
Big footprint.
Smartest man alive.
Well, you try making conversation with you sometime.
He's got a point.
Yeah, I believe it's just Sony games.
Whatever's making these footprints, it knocked over those trees like they were twigs. Be careful.
I am always careful.
Ha! Oh, bloody hell, you're serious.
Hello, little guy. I love this family. Same. There's the Mystic Gateway. There it is. Ugh.
Olga! We can't get through with that bastard trying to bludgeon us!
Then we must get closer.
Bloody thing can't be harmed! Something must be casting a spell on it! Watch out! Right side, brother!
Yeah, I ran straight into that rock. Ow. And that one. Is there a way to get across? We go through here? No. Well. What if we go down here? "1896 isn't the future," the poem lied.
Dead end. Where to now?
This way. Ah.
Behind you! Watch out!
And to the dentist you go.
Good hit, brother!
Thanks, Mir. What's the What's that clip? What did you clip?
Look, I'll be damned. That was a joke, guys.
Are you certain?
I thought it was funny.
Let's go investigate, shall we?
Well, I found another heckle,
Could
Chris.
likely reach the other side of this canyon if there was still water running through it.
Ow. I'm pressing on the wrong button.
Wonder, if we open the dam, you think we'd bring the river back?
Smartest man alive. This family be heckling the shit out of each other. Exactly. As they should, honestly.
I wonder what's in there.
Well, we'll never know.
Helga!
if that'll take us to the den.
Okay. So what's over this one? A cliffside. Fascinating. Right, to the left we go.
The thought of the creatures here dying of thirst, it makes me mad.
Harness that. But do not let it control you. More say that.
Alka! Alka!
Last enemy!
One less Sather camp to worry about.
Anything illuminating?
Did you get new armor? I don't think so, no. It's just gotten prettier. Because it's like fully upgraded now. Unforgiven. Maybe be forgiven. We thought the magic could be controlled, unleashed on our Aesir oppressors, but the dark magics do not discriminate. We have hurt those we love, we can feel our minds unraveling. If you read this and we still draw breath, end it, for all our sakes.
Where's the door? Shouldn't there be a way inside?
Yep, that's how that works. That's how that's supposed to work.
Is that a Noken song?
Another Dreki.
It'll eat its way through everything here. Let's track it down.
That Noken's healing its friends, brother.
Alka! Alka!
Don't fucking force me to do this puzzle in the middle of a battle.
Surely that's unjammed the wheel.
Those things are healing because of the Noken!
Thank you for waiting so long to attack me, honestly. Much appreciated.
Think using the crank wheel will help?
Maybe.
The water's moving. Wonder if we can get anywhere new now.
Wait! I have a story to tell.
They legit just waited there, I know.
It is a tale of combat. Of a fair-haired woman doing battle.
You should wait for him. These puzzles suck.
What woman? Elaborate.
But the specifics elude me. I had my style of me, and I was excited. Yes, about to bury the hatchet with an old friend. But something terrible happened.
I'm afraid that terrible thing was your demise, my friend.
I know there was more. 3 ponds. I could see all 3. Please, help me make amends with my friend. Help me remember.
I've got a good feeling about this guy. I think he knows something about Mother.
Or not.
Have some faith, brother. Answers could be closer than you think.
Hi, little guy.
I am ready to drink in the next.
Good for you, my friend.
The water level dropped. I think we can go across now.
Fine. Magnus singular. Yeah, Magnus. We all know of Magnus singular.
That's where the Drekkie feed. Let's get ready. Won't be much time for fussing once the fighting starts.
Right, let's go feed a fighter from a Draki.
I got you.
Bloody luck. Another one.
Ow.
The dam unblocked, the voracious Drekkie dead. I'd say this jungle is well on its way back to its original glory. I'd say we put something of a dent in the dragon population of this crater.
I can already hear the difference. The prey animals. They're a lot less scared.
We have a notepad machine you can write it on paper. Just... Oh, Fido. Fido Vodafone. Vodafone? Alright, let's go definitely through how this passageway is supposed to work. Definitely like that. Yep.
Look, over here. The water's flowing. You got the water flowing.
Only so we might access more of the crater.
Yeah, but with the water flowing, the plants and animals will come back. I think we just healed this place.
It was not my intention.
For goodness sake, brother, just take the win.
Anyway,
The
let's...
water flowing and new paths open to us. I say we go for a stroll.
We will search.
That's what I was supposed to do.
Oh, come off it. You've never enjoyed nature for its own sake? Not just for the treasure you might find?
I mean, treasure is nice too.
You're hopeless. Both of you. Found something else for the cleansing pond, eh? You've got a few crystals. Why not pay the pool a visit? Looks like our good deed has already brought back some wildlife. Suppose I spoke too soon.
Ooh, a boat has mysteriously appeared.
Dragon's perched on that structure. Should we find a way up?
Should we? Again, I don't know where we were or how we got here.
Over on the left!
Behind you, father!
Where's the fucking bloody thing?
Behind you! Incoming! Help up!
Woof. There we go, health. Where are we right now? Look at this entire fucking area. Could have missed all of this. That's not a way to get up there. Nope. Then how, you might ask? Lord knows.
Wait.
Another guy. Hi.
What is it you want?
Are you a father?
Yes.
Then you must understand. My son. This toy. It was for him. But now he's gone. That day, so much chaos and death. I was panicked. Looking for my son. Please. Help reunite me with my son in Folkfanger.
We're gonna help him, right?
What was the last thing you saw, Spirit?
Statues. 2 of them. dragons facing away from each other, separated like my sons. This toy, it will bring me back to him.
His story is like many in this valley, separated from someone they love by death.
We gotta get him back to his son.
Agreed.
You do? Oh, I assumed you'd say something like, reuniting the dead is pointless.
Not this time.
This toy, it must be made whole again.
Is there like a thing with the light? Let's just check. Miss many family shenanigans, yes. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Just wanted to see if that changed anything. Don't think it did. It's not one of them. That one then. Okay. One more. There.
Outcome.
Not that one. Like, oh, it looks like an N, and then it was the wrong one. Cheap's excellent puzzle solving on points. I did actually want to get to the main plot today. I didn't think this would gonna be so big. Didn't help that I looked in completely the wrong place. I saw that boat disappear.
Mimir, when I was in Asgard, I saw Odin do something to some new Einherjar. He seemed kind of mindless until he cast a spell that restored their identity.
Aye, that was his habit, even when they were confined to Valhalla. I think letting them remember themselves was another small way of cheating death any way he could. Though I wouldn't be surprised if with that small gift of autonomy, he also embeds an undying personal loyalty to himself.
You didn't see the ghost boat. The ghost boat isn't real. Yeah. No. The ghost boat's not real.
Watch the ogre!
Guess that's still not a thing.
On your left!
Well, the ogre cannot hurt us if we're just... if we're in the water. That makes sense.
Brother, I've been meaning to ask. Your homeland. I'd heard the gods there wielded every flavor of power you could imagine. Lightning, fire, the whole lot.
As did I, for many years.
Oh, any chance you could recall some of that magic?
No, I have tried.
Freya said magic is bound to the earth. When your homeland died, your powers probably went with it.
Well, probably for the best. Let the past stay in the past and all that.
Can't throw rocks at moving boats. It breaks many health and safety barriers. Exactly.
We're making these things stronger!
Cool. Why did we come here? Is there anything here? Apart from a fight.
I have to get past those vines somehow.
Oh.
Alka!
The way is clear.
Is it? Is it Kratos? But then how do we get there? If the way is clear, you can get there from here, right, Kratos? If that was the obstacle. The way is clear. The way is clear, everyone. Good, but choose nothing, and it just makes it more annoying. Is there a thing I'm missing? No. Like an uppie somewhere. I want uppies. Guys, I want uppies. Give me uppies. No uppies for Kratos? No uppies for Kratos, everyone. Oh, fucking gently, man.
Father, I know I look like you.
In what way?
Like, bigger. And do I get muscles like yours?
When you work for them.
But Baldur was really strong, and he didn't have any muscles.
My strength does not come from my body, but both are honed by discipline.
What's that mean?
means you've got the strength of a god no matter what, lad. But if you want the physique of one, you'd better start picking heavy things up and putting them back down.
If we go much further, we'll be right on top of the ogre.
Well,
sure
let's
we're
go right on top of the ogre then.
We fight!
Yeah, I got that!
Come on. I can't fucking put, like, Noken in this fight.
On your left!
There's a lot going on here, man.
Move for out!
I know, not to
That was ours, you opportunistic sod.
It went back to its perch. Let's go after it.
do Pilates, Atreus. Yeah, I think that will help, yeah. I think. What's the thing? Who knows?
You can be with your son now.
Thank you. I can't wait to see his face again. I'll give him this gift and tell him about the brave people who helped me.
Now you can help us. What did you see that day?
I remember walking into a meat hall, and Thor was there.
Do you know why he was there?
There were whispers that he was looking for a Vanir military outpost. And I didn't want any trouble, so I got out quick. That's the last I saw of him. But maybe there are others who saw more.
I wonder if Thor was meeting someone at the mead hall.
Whoa. Do you think Thor was meeting Mom there?
Faye never drank with me, and she would not have with him.
Sometimes we never really know the ones we love, brother.
Yeah, I think that's a great thing to say to Kratos. Kratos definitely won't mind hearing that. Ooh, look, another stag.
Unless my eyes deceive me, that seems to be the stag of summer.
Is it hot or is it just my sizzling personality? Nah, it's you, Stag. Can we go already?
I don't know why they refuse to, like,
That's
animate it
Congratulations.
in, like, Kratos' hand, like, actually feeding the deer.
And you sort of saved my ass, too. Though it was really Bitterness's fault.
That was not our aim.
I'll take what I can get.
Dvalin. They would refer to Dvalin, the stag of summer, as the unconscious one, named for when the winds grow calmest. The dwarven names of these stags led her to wonder if they evolved from the primordial dwarves who embodied the winds. The thought seems less strange to me after encountering Fafnir and his brothers. Game. Hello? Game? Don't do this to me. Well then, same reason not one of these stacks of horns have actually disappeared when they went to the portal. Okay. Okay. Let's see where the autosaves take us. Do you want to start a game? Well, I still have the fucking achievement, I guess. Really is not a polished port. It really is not. Okay. That took a little while to load in. But we're back. Let's load again. See where the last autosave went. You break on the fucking loading screen. There we go. Is it? Is it going to? Did finding the 4 stacks just fucking break the game? There's noise. And there we go. Okay, let's immediately save.
Unless my eyes deceive me, that seems to be the Stag of Summer.
Is it hot or is it just my sizzling personality?
Yes,
It's
you wanna
Stag. Can we
you wanna
go
game? Oh, fucking great, it's compiling shaders again. Well... This stack is cursed. The game is cursed. Best NPC compiling shader.
Congratulations! You saved the 9 realms from death
Fucking
by overgrowth.
Frame Man's
You sort of
best
saved mine,
friends.
though it was really Bitterness's fault.
That was not our aim.
I'll take what I can get.
A job well done. Might as well check in with Ratatoskr when we've got the time.
Yep, once we've got the time. And things are no longer lagging like a bitch. Woof, 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 woof. Woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. No, the clip show is happening live in game.
Alka.
This is not Twitch, this is just the game. And we'll probably be that way for a little while.
So this is where those tracks led.
Game shouldn't even let you play if it's compiling shit. Well, it's the fucking 7th time it's been compiling shaders. You'd think they'd be compiled by now. Yeah. I don't know. Been the rigor in game engine for some time to be get the player playing as soon as possible. And I don't care if anything's loaded in it yet. Go, go, go. Yeah. Also takes 7 years for the shaders to compile.
The Drake fed here.
The creatures here aren't that big. Drake must have been constantly eating to survive out here.
Yeah, anyway. Who thinks fighting a Drake in, under these circumstances is a reasonable idea? The shaders are not going to be done compiling within the next 7 years, by the way. We might as well.
Some sort of cage.
So it would seem.
Oh. No. Sounds stupid, yes. I also think it sounds stupid. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's not what I was supposed to do.
Another gift for the pond. We're overdue for a visit to the cleansing pool, aren't we, brother?
Every time I load up a game and it needs to download, there's always a point where the system is like, we haven't downloaded everything, but we've downloaded enough for you to play. And I'm always like, no thanks, I won't wait for everything to goddamn download for it. Yeah, that's the reasonable thing. I'm just desperate to get to the point I think he wants Atreus to have a bath. I think so too. It fucking summoned my axe here when I was getting it stuck in something. That's stupid. Well, that's a boat. Music makes it sound like there's more enemies, but I don't see any enemies. Is this the way to the elevator? Or is this a different one? This is horrendous. Game, why are you like this? Why couldn't they make a fucking functional port? Okay, this is through the thing. Wonderful, let's go back down. Have a good one, Kiro. Yeah, this is fully the game. I guess they hadn't loaded in yet, these guys.
It's gonna blow!
They fully forgot to spawn in entire enemies, I think. Because it's a functional game. I love how it was like, go find the Drake, and it's like, I don't fucking know where the Drake is. The Drake might not have spawned in. don't know what that's supposed to achieve. I'll be real. These guys have spawned in again for the fucking fourth time. Just thinking the same thing, aka nothing. I.e. nothing. Yeah. Is there any other things I can track? I'd say let's go, you know, do the main quest, but I don't want to do the main quest under these circumstances either. What to do, what to do.
Lovely. Now you can open that gate without that ogre hurling detritus at us.
Well, I guess I could do that. Maybe it will lead to a dragon that doesn't spawn in. Yeah. I think we're back at the pond room. Yeah. Let's eat some things in the pond. Like frames. And a trace.
Father, you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing?
No.
Okay.
10 out of 10 conversation, lads. Let's go see what changed in the thing. in the main area. All the loot and no shaders for the shader pile. Eh. Look, water. Now we can go places and see things. Whoa!
Did I ever tell the two of you how I made a small fortune in Asgard?
No, please tell us, Mimir.
Balder arranged for every archer in the city to open fire on him. We took bets on how many arrows could be lodged in his body until the sheer weight of them made him fall down. Ha!
That's awful.
Oh, no. He was laughing the whole time. And mine was the closest guess. 446 arrows exactly.
That's horrible. You better not tell that story in front of Freya.
Yes, lad. Because I've suddenly taken leave of my senses.
Just saying.
Silly. Silly Mimir. Look at that. Pretty. Now this area finally makes sense.
Good find. Might justify a quick visit to the cleansing pool.
He just came from the cleansing pool, Mimir. You're not going to the cleansing pool.
There.
No.
That's got to be the last. Nasty hit. You all right, brother? There we are. No more Droggardens, no more Hertha. One less thing to worry about.
You worry?
Oh, never while you're around, old warrior of rippling muscle.
Action hack and slash at that 5 seconds is not any. No. Hertha the Hateful. I've never encountered a Draugr like this one before. It fights as if fueled by an infinite hate. It emerges. I think we did read that. Maybe. I don't know. Let's save. A warrior of rippling muscle. Guess we're not going down this way. Anything over here? We're at 50% of shaders. Once it reaches 100, I'll progress the main game.
What if I let my hair grow out?
You want advice on that? From us?
I guess not.
Yeah, I think there's better people to ask. just, you know, might be. Truly, who knows? And let's go see if that changed anything for the dragon. I've a long talk with Freya about it. I'm sure he has a long talk about this haircut routine. I think so too. To be fair, just in general, I think Freya and Atreus would really kick it together. You know? Just having a wonderful time, those two. Whoa. Let's go see the dragon. You know, because, you know, if we don't get to, like, do a drake, then we might as well just try the dragon. Look, a boat. Mysteriously appearing boats. Nope, I deserve that one. There's water in here now. Does that mean I can finally fucking hop across? Please. Oh, there's another boat there? How do I get there? Maybe I need to use the boat from earlier. What if I use this boat? It was the Where Rivers Grew boat. You learn something new every day, Chris. Alright. This way? Let's see this way. Cool. Not this way. This way now. Don't see how this helps us, but you know. It might.
Oh, brother.
What?
I've got an itch on my nose.
You do not.
I know, it's only in my head. But still, could you give me a scratch?
No. It would only itch more later.
Ah, you're right. Bloody undead.
We're getting some really stellar conversations this stream. There we go. Okay. We got there. We finally gotten to the other side of this very jumpable thing. Got the celestial altar. Got the loot.
More flowers.
If I had to
We
guess,
picked some flowers, I guess. I forgot we were doing that. Let's be honest. That was the quest where we found a random flower and then Kratos was like, yeah, I talked to Freya about this when we literally never did. So it's no wonder I forgot that. It was not a quest we started, it was just a quest that happened. Unlock the mystic
Berserker
gate.
gravestone. Prepare for another fight.
Nope, we're not. We're not preparing for another fight. I'm willing to fight a dragon while we're doing this. I'm not willing to fight anything else. No grave or berserk stone. No grave or berserk stone. Hang on. Hang on. First, let's get that.
Another crystal for the pond.
Not a crystal for the pond. Is this the one? Can you give me lore about that, please? Atreus, come over here. Ask about it. Huh? Okay. I guess that's not the one. There's a story I really want everyone to hear, but I don't know where the trigger is. I thought that was the trigger, but I guess not. Maybe if we boat past it. The stories are for the boat, as we know. No? Okay.
Looks like we can land over there on that beach.
Wonderful.
Up there! Back!
You will find a way up.
Yeah. Don't do that. I want that.
Behind you! You've got plenty of those crystals. Should we visit the cleansing pool?
This way.
There.
Push forward.
Switcher!
Rude. Fell for the same fucking trick
Well,
twice.
we've pushed forward. Now what?
Good. Ow. 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 You know. No, get to that one, please.
Nicely done.
What? Nothing? Why'd we come here? Ah. Yeah. Ow. Is that not the way? I guess that's not the way. That's kind of rude. Then where am I supposed to go, game? Andreas? Ideas? Thoughts? Prayers? No? Let's just save. Well, I don't know where to go from here. So, up? Doesn't seem to be an up. This seems to be the way forward, but there is a massive dragon at the end there. So let's just leave, you know? Anyone else have any ideas? Because I don't. Mimir? Atreus? No? Okay. Maybe if we just continue this way. I don't know what purpose that thing served, but sure. Not a sausage. Well, cannot get up there. Wonderful. What if I go over here? Where's here? I don't know. Do my best not to have ideas anymore. Hey, hello, hi. Okay, that's where we came from. Let's reverse this boat. But hi, bear. And let's go in here, I guess. I don't know. I think that's just where we were. You've ordered your Yule cards. Yay! I genuinely don't know how to get to the dragon. Which fucking... Trail of the Dead. I'm googling things because I don't know. And there's nothing for me to do until all the shaders are compiled. No, I don't want the news. No, I don't. That's not the right dragon. Which dragon is this? Which dragon is this? Burning Skies? Oh, okay, apparently there was a weak spot that I missed in the wall somewhere. In that case, let's go there again. We got 34% of shaders to figure out. I think that's about 2.5 hours. Setting out 38 cards and got 4 extra for last minute cryptids. Nice. That's a lot of cards for sure. Let's go on the beach here. Weak spot somewhere. Is that the... There's the weak spot. I think the weak spot is... somewhere. There. You know, the spot that you're definitely focusing on.
Good idea. Get on here.
There we go.
Here is your hourglass.
Thank you. Now I can leave for Volkvanger.
A question first, brother. You wanted to make this valley your home. What stopped you?
I remember this valley. It was on the brink of devastation when I found it.
Was it a crater like you see now?
No, but the town was in shambles. Shattered glass, broken buildings. There was no hope to be made here.
Did you see what caused the destruction?
I was at the meat hall. Thor was there. He had a strange drinking companion. Some sort of creature. likes of which I'd never seen. It had this barrel of mead that seemed to never go empty.
What were they doing?
Getting wine drunk from the looks of it. They were passing drinks around, reveling. Everyone had a tipple too many. But Thor, he was by far the drunkest of any man there that day.
Mimir, what do you make of this?
Thor has always loved a strong drink with questionable company, but I've never heard any word of his creature companion. This isn't a lot to go on, I'm afraid.
Well, we know one thing. Thor was totally drunk when the valley was destroyed.
There's still much we do not know, and whether your mother was involved remains unclear.
Yeah, I would have never seen that. Not ever in the world. Let's kick this chain down before I forget. Shader's jumping up there, yeah, 79%. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. And once that gets to 100, we're doing the main quest, so everyone be ready, be aware. Interesting. Where's the other statues? And there. And there. And there's one somewhere else. 98, 99. And we're running out of time, so sorry everyone. Bye-bye. What if we didn't though? What if we didn't? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's save. Then climb up here, I guess. Maybe fight a dragon, who knows? Well, things are still compiling.
Dragon's here!
Yep.
Prepare yourself.
Take cover!
Yeah.
Go for the throat!
Can't do anything while he's on that pillar. Another Draugr to the left!
Yeah, well, there's also a dragon.
Take cover! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Thanks, Birmingham.
Last enemy.
Oh, he's on the other one. Should have seen that coming.
Ooh, you made him bite his own tongue? Oof.
It is done.
Well, this one's done. Got a ways to go before this crater's cleared out.
Ooh, constant help. Dark is counting down, everyone. Just a little bit more. Wartail's got a new update crossbows or anything now. Yeah. Kick. Alright, let's go make our way over to a thingamajig. That one. Want to give it another try coat, but I don't know if it's that improved. I don't know that either. Now the last couple are getting really slow. Slow show. Let's just run around a little. While those last 4 shaders are doing a lot of things.
Outcome.
I don't know how to get that that one. Haven't compiled the shore shaders yet. Slow 3. Maybe let's make our way back over already. Or maybe not. Let's go sit in the boat to see if more stories happen. More stories is always fun. Let's tease Dark a little bit more. 2. I guess no stories. No stories for the bed. Alright, let's go make our way back already. I hope everyone's ready for main plots. I hope Miss still has some cookies left. One. I think that will give us enough time to talk to the Ratatoskers. About the stags. Miss fallen asleep, they said they made the mistake of playing that. Maybe. If not, this is just for Chris, and Miss will wake up to it and scream, and it will ruin their day. Give it a quick sneak save, because I don't trust anything related to the deer anymore. To the stag, I suppose. Right.
Don't you forget about the rest of those beans. Don't you do it. Stags are returned and all is right in the realms. Mostly.
Your stags are returned.
One step closer to perfection.
Incredible! The 9 realms are no longer in horticultural danger. I cannot thank you enough. But perhaps this will suffice. Arrogant believes he has evaded punishment just because you fixed his blunder. He is sorely mistaken, of course. He will be in a remarkable amount of trouble. Once I figure out how to punish someone whose narcissism renders him invulnerable to all forms of emotional warfare. Now, what else might there be to discuss?
We have not yet found all of your creatures. We will continue to look.
Incomplete. Pity.
Oh, shush. That is a very considerate update, and your perspicacity is appreciated.
Perseverance.
Will you please stop being such a perfectionist?
No.
Which aspect is he, then?
Oh, my perfectionism. I really shouldn't let him get to me. He's just so disconcertingly economical with his prose, you know? So laconic. One might even say terse.
Fewer words, greater impact.
I like this one.
I thought you might. Well, you've met them all now. I'm so very sorry. Please don't judge me too harshly, Master Kratos.
Leaving.
I think that's the long and short of it. Safe travels.
Shield. What did I get? What did you give me? Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, I'm giving another save. And... Right. Game saved. Game saved. Game saved.
Back, everybody.
Hey, you made it.
I'll get to here. Join us at the table if you're ready to stay.
See? I told you the key would get him home.
Because you tapped it with a hammer. Dwarven magic makes no sense.
Right? Luna one time made me a breastplate out of dog barks. You're still
back.
Can't figure that out. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just hope unlocking this thing was worth the cost.
You have it. What did it show you?
I didn't get to use it. They found out about Heimdall. I had to run. But at least Odin can't use it either.
But if you didn't get any answers from the mask, all you've done is steal Odin's greatest treasure. Just after your father's killed his most loyal ally. None of us are safe, even here.
So we have no choice. We find Surtur, sound Galahorn, and bring Odin to justice. Now.
You'd incinerate every soul in Asgard and call it self-defense?
Does he ever suggest plans or just crap on everyone else's?
The obvious plan is staring you in the face. We don't need Odin to use this. We can slip into Asgard and do it ourselves, right under his nose. We gain the knowledge we need to shatter this prophecy of war once and for all.
Except begging your pardon, you don't have a way into Asgard.
They got the big horn, don't they?
Oh, so you expect them to sneak into Asgard, blowing a horn that sounds across all the realms?
I expect you to bite my blue butt cheek.
Please, just think about it.
Consider Tyr's plan. I feel fucking nauseous.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
Kratos.
Oh, don't look at me to come mastermind your scheme.
What do you think?
But I'll listen soon as you got what you need here.
Freyr. Please. You're my only hope in these trying times. Fine, let's get this over with.
This mask. The easy answers that it promises. I know this. Shortcuts always have a price. Atreus, you have carried it. What do you think?
I think it's a chance. At worst, we'll have something Odin wants as leverage. At best, if it really gives us all the answers, then we can make our own path. And nobody has to die.
Grand. Now all we need's a way to Asgard.
I know I've been a burden to you all. I know you've questioned why you even pulled me out of that hole. I have too. But it's clear now. This is what I'm needed for. This is my purpose. One last time, I will pick up my spear.
You're just smacking.
I
What a
will lead us
move.
to Asgard.
Excuse me, but if you got a way to Asgard, where's that idea been this whole fucking while?
Lads! Rather a fair question, brother.
You withheld Asgard.
You would have gotten us all killed. And we needed to give Loki time to find his destiny. Here it is. It's all led to this.
If we can get inside, I'm going after Odin.
I will not stop you. We can do both.
Spot on, brother. If the mask doesn't give us an out, we'll still have the drop on him.
Works for me.
Let's do it then. And quickly, before he sees us coming.
He does hate surprises.
Slow down, you damn spruce. I still want to hear the details on this, new way to Asgard you got. Spill it!
It's an ancient path. We can't reach it from here.
Where then?
Let me collect my things and I'll show you.
You ain't got no things. And where are you going with that mask? Brock, that belongs to the kid. He earned it. All you done was make passable dirt soup.
Brock, it's okay.
No, it ain't. This ain't right. All the pieces ain't welding together true. Like, what's with him calling you Loki anyway? You know that ain't his name. Hey! I'm talking to you!
You'll never
shut up!
Of all the things,
Odin.
Let go of the boy and face me!
Tell your brother to throw me the mask and you've got a deal.
Stop moving.
Freya, if he dies...
Now. Wasn't part of the plan, but if he dies, we are square for Heimdall. And honestly, you got a bargain.
I will kill you. Plan on that.
Mm-hmm. So nice spending time with you again.
Freya, please.
Can't be in two places at once, Frigg. Hey! I don't move, you don't move. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I regret many things. Killing you will not be one of them. Release my son!
I'm in control! Here! Throw me the mask! Now! Too bad, son. Looks like war after all.
Please, you have to save him. You have to. He can't. You can't. Maybe if I go back to the lake.
Stop it. I know what you've done. And I forgive you. But you gotta stop. You gotta let go.
Brock.
This whole time?
So, what do we do now?
Now? Now we kill Odin. And anyone who gets in our way.
Truth. Come.
What? Where?
It does not matter.
Where are you going?
We are done.
You can't run away from this, Kratos. Odin won't stop until we stop him! We need you here!
God.
Father, where are we going?
Oh.
Yep. The spelling. It was the fucking spelling.
Father, can we? I want to go hunting.
I will follow.
We are with you, Atreus.
What do we hunt?
Deer.
Which way we headed, lad?
In the direction of deer.
So I didn't think I told everyone not to come anymore. Um. Just assumed he was a spy or something, but that's got out of hand. I'm not crying. Well, yeah. The fucking only reason I'm not crying is because I've seen it before. Yeah. Fuck me. That's still. Can you get why I'm stalling? Why I was stalling now? Can you get it now?
Do you wish to speak of what happened?
I think I heard something. This way.
He just needs space.
Here. Tracks. They're leading that way.
Oh, fucking hell.
Atreus, violence changes us. You are not weak to feel its effects.
We're all feeling its effects.
We're heading the right way.
Yep, there was a
There's
reason
broken
why they
branches
talked
over there.
about soul bits earlier.
Come on. I keep seeing it. The knife, Brock, Sindri's face.
Son.
There it is. Elbow up. Accuracy over speed.
Oh.
Why? And that was running.
And so are we.
I don't understand.
When an animal is wounded, it must stop the bleeding, or it will die. We have been wounded. And this is a distraction.
It's my fault.
No.
We should find Sindri. I have a pretty good idea where he might be.
Lead.
Is it okay if we take the sleds? I need to think about what I'm gonna say to him.
Of course.
Yeah. Just fuck this entire sequence.
Everywhere I look, I'm reminded of my mistakes.
Our actions have consequences. To be reminded of them is not punishment.
Feels like it.
It's great. It sucks so bad. They did it so well, but God.
If I had just...
Seen through a deception that fooled us all. Stopped an attack you could not predict. There is no if, Atreus.
Your father's right. There are things even gods cannot control.
Swana, it's Becky.
Come.
We can take the sled when you're ready.
Will I ever be ready, Atreus? I don't think any of us are. Nobody's ready.
Here's Temple. That's where we're headed.
Let's just get this over with.
Mimir, is there a chance that we could bring Brock back? Sindri did it once. Maybe we could figure out a way to do it again.
I'm afraid not, little brother. When a soul missing its full gear, its direction, like Brock's, leaves its corporeal form, well, it can't reach the Lake of Souls. He's not only dead, he's been denied an afterlife. There's nothing to bring back.
It's really gone.
Atreus, if there was anything we could do, I promise you, we'd be doing it.
I know. It was stupid of me to hope in the first place.
And there it's spelled out. Why we were talking about soul bits earlier. And why this is
when the lake was
the
still
worst
water.
outcome.
I feel like I want to get on a boat and just sail away from here. From everything.
You cannot sail away from your mistakes. It is impossible to forget them. I have tried.
Aye. They'll follow you no matter where you go, little brother.
If you are to sail, do it toward somewhere.
The lift at the end of the bridge should still work. We can get up to the temple that way.
I'm most upset the stream hasn't ended because that means.
We should just keep moving.
Yeah. Listen. You think we're taking it bad? If you think Atreus and Kratos are taking it bad. Look. Is there just one
Atreus,
person that's closer
what
to
makes you so
Brock?
sure Sindri will be here?
It's where he and Brock reunited. Reforging something that broke. He'll be here. Sindri? Sindri, I'm so sorry.
No. No, I don't want to hear it. You don't know what sorry means.
We're not letting Odin get away with this.
Could that be the Odin you invited into my home?
We were all fooled.
But some of us were bigger fools than others. Aren't we? I gave you everything. My skills. My friendship. My home. My secrets. My treasures. And you just kept taking. And now what have I got? Not even my family. You want sorry? This is what sorry looks like.
What can we do?
We. There is no we. There's only you. No matter what the cost. So what you can do is get the fuck out of my sight.
Come, Atreus. Leave it be. Mourn how you wish.
I thought we were his family too.
We were.
There's no making this right, is there?
No. But I know I'll feel better when we brought Odin to justice.
Justice? Justice is not what we seek. It is vengeance. Every path I walk leads back to vengeance.
Maybe that's all we have left.
We must return to Freya.
And that's where we end the stream. That's where we fucking end the stream. How you feeling, Chris? Happy summer camp, everyone. See above for details, yeah. And yeah, this is why I was fucking screaming this afternoon when you and Ragdoll talked about Tyr and what Odin's plan was and all that. Especially when you said something like, we know the murderer, but we don't know the kill, or something like that. And it was just, you have no idea. Yeah. Thought Tyr wasn't linked with Odin, but not to that extent. No. The spelling mistake. Kira and Ragdoll fucking got it. It is like the fun quote unquote fact once you know that Tyr doesn't have like the mark up on the Y when it's Odin. So yeah. Fun details. I'm having so much fun with this fun facts. Another fun fact is that I've seen the fucking article that where the developers of the game compare Sindri to the story of the Giving Tree. So you can have fun with that one as well. In context of everything you know now. Just I wasn't gonna mention that because I mean I was gonna mention it at some point, but I thought it was better to just let it all play out. And that's why Dark and I kept saying Sindri will be fine physically. He's fine physically. Emotionally? Let's not even begin. God. Fuck. Anyway, Miss Kara, whoever else watches the VOD. Yeah. Hope you survived. Always screaming in Discord. Always cries for help and group therapy. And makings of happy AUs where Brock lives. Half of your predictions have come true in the worst possible way. Your other prediction involves how Odin gets right royally screwed over, so fingers crossed. Please scream in Discord, it'll be cathartic, yeah. Please scream. We are all screaming. On the bright side, yeah, we will see Sindri again. This is not the end of Sindri. Yeah. Anyway, how do I even end this stream? How do you end after this? If it's anything like Monday's session, it'll be very fun. Yeah, I hope so. It's not as I were smashing Odin's skull and I'm burning this game then, yeah. We'll see. Theory craft about that and maybe half of your prediction will come true. We'll see. Yep, okay. I'm gonna end the stream now. Have a night, everyone. Anyway, this is why Toho and I have a happy AU, okay? Just for this. In every single AU we make, Brock lives. And this is why I kept saying this. this fucking moment would destroy me. This is what I was referring to all along. If you couldn't tell, this is what I was referring to. The times I said I'd be emotionally destroyed, that I'd be crying, that I'd be ending the stream immediately after. This is it. This is why. Because I knew this was coming. And it's all downhill from here. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a good cry, and gonna scream at Toe. And I hope everyone else can do something that will bring them a little bit of happiness. So in regards to Toe, she could scream. Yeah, I will. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Bye. Bye, one and all.